Onto matte here, and now it's time to draw the hair onto our Butters. So first thing we need to obviously be able to do is to see the hair. So easy way to pan in Photoshop is I hold down the space bar, changes to a hand icon. Now if I hold down my mouse button, I can just drag it until I see the bit that I want. I want to copy the hair, but obviously I can't see it at the moment because the head we drew is in the way. So let's just make the hair, the head invisible. Now I can see that. We're going to use a different tool again to create the hair. It's a great way to practice lots of tools. Okay. What I want to do, let's just say we've got our mouth layer first. Let's make another new layer. You should be good at this by now. There we go. This is the layer we're going to create our hair on. The tool that we're going to use for creating the hair is this one here, which is called our pen tool. There are a few options underneath, as you can see there, but the one we're choosing is just the normal pen tool. Okay. Basically, we're just going to draw a path around the hair. I like the pen tool because it lets us just click one bit at a time. It's easy to make mistakes if you're trying to hold down your mouse button and draw. So all I need to do for my pen tool, I make sure my layer is selected, and then I'm just starting to click as I go around. Okay, it's going to create a kind of a fairly square look, but I don't mind that too much because it fits in with the cartoon style. As you can see, I'm just going around. I'm not holding my mouse, I'm just clicking all around the shape to create that shape that I want. Photoshop's automatically adjusting the lines so that it kind of flows in a more smooth and a more natural looking way. And the other great thing about this is that we can always change it later. So I'm going to go around. I need to go around all the way until I'm back at my start point. You see my icon changes. I click in there. So it's now created a complete shape. If I want to make slight tweaks to this, then I can just go to any one of these anchor points, they're called, hold down my mouse button, and I can actually drag it. Okay, I don't want to do it too much because it can kind of mess things up a little bit. But basically, I can just tweak things, move things around until I'm happy. Okay, so we've got that outline shape. We want to now tell Photoshop what we want to do with that shape. And what we actually want to do is up at the top here, we have a few options. I've drawn it. I want to tell Photoshop to make this a shape. So I just click Make New Shape Layer. There we go. So that's now turned it into a shape. Obviously the last color I had was that wild pink one, so let's make sure we can change the color. Let's just use that yellow color. So that was the same color, do you remember, we sampled from for the eyebrows. So that is exactly the same color. Great, let's bring back our head layer now so we can see. And Control minus. There we go, that looks most excellent. I'm happy with that. Again, what we'll do just to confirm that at the moment, we can edit it. Once we're happy, we want to rasterize that layer. So let's right click and let's rasterize that layer. That's now turned it into that perfect shape. So you can see Butters is really starting to come together now.